What's up YouTube, it's your girl Risha, and today I am back with another video. Okay, if you read the title, you should know. Hello, what's up YouTube, it's your girl Risha, and today I am back with another video. Okay, can you see me? I feel like I can't see me. Alright, as you read by the title, I'll be doing a mukbang telling you 10 or more things that I do not like about my DR HORTON home. So let's jump right into the video. This is my little breakfast I made, pancakes and eggs. Can you see? Yes. So just gonna get right into it. I have some notes over here. So the first one I have listed is the HOA fee. I mean, the HOA fee is okay, but that's not my problem. It's the having to apply to HOA to get approved for whatever you want to do outside of your home. For instance, if you want a pool, gutters, garden, soft water system, screened in lanai, if you get the gist, you have to send in your application with an application fee of $25, which is $25 is not bad, but at the same time, my thing is, why in the world do I have to ask you for permission to do anything with my home that I purchased? That is beyond me. So yeah, I really don't like the fact that you have to ask for permission to do things outside your home. Even if you want to put some flowers or whatever it is, you have to ask. And I feel like that's a form of control. You're not letting the community just be. I understand there's rules and regulations, but at the same time, in my opinion, that's not cool. Number 2, I have spacing between tiles. Now, I know a lot of people who work with tile and things like that. I know a lot of them, and even the ones that have visited my home even told me there's too much space between the tiles, and that makes it difficult for cleaning. Like when you're cleaning, it's easier for the tile to get dirty in between because the gap is so big. I don't like that at all. I don't like the gap being so big, and then some of the floor, it feels like it's uneven when you look at it in certain spots. Very uneven. 3, they miss caulking in the pantry. Like, they caulked one side and forgot to caulk the rest of it going around. I find that very careless, and it just bothers me. And to stop in between me going in a list, I do have a new construction DR HORTON home, and yeah, the vibes from the builders is just like, they don't really care. They want to get in and get out. You understand? So they're not really focusing on giving you the correct, I guess, inches and amounts that you're supposed to have when they have you. 4 would be the shower. Now, you spending all this money to have a plastic shower. This is what I mean about them cutting corners. and getting in and getting out. They just want to give you the cheapest thing possible and move on. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I know we have slumlords and everything like that, but at least I can say every apartment I had, we had towels in the bathroom. There was no plastic, anything. And I feel like if you're spending this amount of money and you're gonna be living here, they should upgrade their standards and make towels as the standard for the shower base, you know, going around the shower. And yeah, I think they say what I have, the plastic or whatever it is easier to clean and things of that nature. I don't believe that, because underneath that plastic brim, you can definitely see black stuff or mold or whatever growing under there, and you have to consistently and constantly clean underneath your shower base. And I don't like that, and I have to get down on my knees and do that. So that's another thing I do not like about DR Horton build. Five, I would say the homes are really close together. Not much privacy. Like if I'm on my lanai and my neighbors are on their lanai and one of us burps, passes, flatulates, or coughs, talk, anything, you can basically hear that. And you don't even have to be talking loud. I mean, the houses are just too close together. They should have given us more space, but instead they put a giant pond where mosquitoes are breeding. It's basically a breeding ground for mosquitoes, because they don't even have the fountain running constantly to keep them away. And I hate that. I totally hate that. So, homes too close together. Not going to number 6, no tub in the master bathroom. Now, I'm big on taking baths and spiritual baths and things of that nature. So I really would have appreciated to have a tub in my bathroom, you know, opposing to have to go to the other side of the house to take a bath. That's a little draining and dramatic for me. Like, I just wish there was a tub in my bathroom. The way they designed it, they have 2 closets in the bathroom, 1 large walk-in closet and then 1 minor walk-in closet. I feel like the second closet should have been a smaller stand-up shower, and where they have the actual shower, it should have been more like something like a garden tub. That's just my preference and my opinion. 7, they should have used the same material in the bathrooms as they did in the kitchen. For the kitchen countertops, they use granite, I believe, and I feel like they should have used that same exact thing in the bathrooms. So before I go to number 8, I want to say excuse my appearance, because I don't think I said anything about my appearance. Yes, I'm wearing a scarf and my son's old basketball t-shirt. It's just one of those days, you know? So going back to the list, number 8, the lanai door. The sliding doors, I totally feel like they should have been wider. Like, why is this door so small when you have so much space on this side? You could have literally made a wider door and a bigger lanai, if you ask me, but that's just my opinion, my preference. Also, what else did the lanai door? What else did I have to say about lanai door? Well, I can't remember it right now, so I'm just gonna shoot to 9. The way the kitchen area is arranged. If I show you, the fridge is a little small counter station where you can put like your appliances and things of that nature. That's what I did. Or you can make it your coffee tea station or whatever. That is that, the fridge, and then the pantry. I feel like the fridge should have either been on this side of the counter and the counter where the fridge is, to avoid when you open the fridge door that it wouldn't be so close to the pantry door. Now, for instance, if you have someone going in the pantry and someone in the fridge, those doors are going to basically touch each other. You understand? So they claim that it shouldn't be, the pantry and the fridge shouldn't be open at the same time. But you can't control what people got going on. You can only make things as functional as possible. That's my whole thing, making things functional and easy to use and navigate around. And I feel like they did not do that. Okay, moving on to number 10 with that fake grass. Oh my gosh, the grass is fake. Okay, I get it. New construction, you gotta put down some fake grass. Okay, but let the grass grow in before you have us move in, and then we have to put the sprinkler system on, wastewater, and everything like that. Let the grass grow in so it won't easily die as fast. You know, fertilizing everything for us before we actually come. Also, the ceilings. What in the world? I'm tall. So basically, if I stand up, I'm just like, what, a few inches away from the ceiling? And that is beyond me. They made this home for a midget, because the only person who will have high ceilings would be a midget living in this home. I prefer high ceilings because I'm tall. That's just my preference. Again, they have an attic up there. They should have made the attic roof smaller, like more of a crawling space, and made this roof higher so it could be a little bit more of a high ceiling effect going on. They didn't do that. So I'm just perturbed. Like, I should have did more research. I should have really figured everything out before I came here and moved in. But I realized everything once I found out. And then that just led me to believe that I know this is a stepping stone. This is my first home, and I will be able to purchase a new home, which will be my second home, you know, that will be able to suit me better, because this one isn't a good fit for me. I just feel like these homes are for people who don't really know anything about homes, and they just want to get their first home, and you know, it's a stepping stone. It's a first time home buyer's home. And with that being said, I feel like they really didn't care enough to give us adequate things to suffice our living needs. The light switch. I'm from Brooklyn, like I said before, New York. And even in my old apartments, we had better light. We had the flat ones, you know? Boop, 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 boop. But they want to have it where you can turn on, you know, different lights from different locations. So it's 3 here for this light and that light in the living room. I don't need all that. Just give me the flat switches. Like, I approve of those. And then they give us regular sockets instead of the USB sockets. I don't understand. Like, this is supposed to be a smart home. What is smart about it? It don't seem smart to me. So I'm just like, everything that I heard about DR Horton so far has been true, besides the fact that there hasn't been any water like coming up out of my ground or anything like that's the worst thing that I heard from some people giving their testimonies. And when buying a DR Horton home, they have issues in their front yard and issues inside their home. I haven't had any issues where like pipes bust or anything like that since I moved in. So I'm grateful for that. What else? I think that's all of the things that I can think of off the top of my head that I wrote down. So yeah, you guys, that's it. I wouldn't really recommend getting a DR Horton home without doing a full check of what they've done. Like, I had someone else do the walkthrough for me. So, you know, my relative did the walkthrough for me, which is lame. I should have did it myself. And I was in New York. I was going through things. I had a lot going on. So I basically bought this home online, like, oh, and bought it. And that's why I'm doing upgrades and getting the crap out of here once I feel content with the move. And with that being said, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe to my video, my channel, and press that notification bell if you want to be notified every time I drop a video. Like, let's go. I need some more subscribers. Can y'all help me? Yes, I need help. Like, really. And that's the end of this video, you guys. I guess I'll see you in the next one.